Hey guys, I'm back. It's Kitty. So I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on my UGC journey. I made a video back in January where I was telling you guys how I was able to generate a little over $5,000 using UGC alone in the month of December, which was pretty mind-blowing to me because it actually was meant to be a little over $7,000 that I was supposed to make. A whole bunch of those collaborations had actually sent to my junk mail because I had the wrong email address on my Instagram page. I'm over it. I'm over it now. It's fine. I've moved on. But I did want to come on here and give you guys an update because that video actually got a lot of attention. And I had a lot of people asking me about that in my inbox. And obviously, there are a lot of people who are curious about how they can add UGC as an income stream to their lives. So what is UGC? UGC is user-generated content. It is basically when you are going to create content for brands to use for their own advertising purposes. Sometimes you have to post to your own page. Oftentimes you do not. It's really just a question of what the brand wants and what kind of following you have or what kind of content you create. So this is something that is totally available to anybody that wants to create a platform for themselves or even just create a platform in order to monetize. And so I wanted to let you guys know how it's been going for me. I have been going pretty hard with it this year. I am doing it pretty consistently. I'd say I'm doing collaborations every single week. But I wanted to kind of share the truth about how it's going. How's it working out? I know you guys want to know how much money I have made so far this year. So I'm going to give you the breakdown month by month. And I'm going to walk you guys through it. I just want to lead everything I'm about to tell you with by telling you that this is probably one of the income streams that's going to bring you the biggest return on your investment. And it really is about how much you want to invest into learning it and growing your page and growing your socials and getting really good at marketing products for brands. So the sky is really the limit with this. It's really up to you. And there's a lot of freedom, obviously, in it. And once you get really good at it, it's like the opportunities are endless. So I just want to lead with that. That's the first thing I want to say about it. I am still totally in love with it. But there are a few drawbacks. The next thing I want to say about UGC is the money is not really that consistent. This is probably the first thing I think people should know getting into it because obviously there is potential for you to have consistent money. But as you're growing, there's going to be busier times of year. There's going to be a whole bunch of different factors that go into how you can really build up that stream of income to be consistent and solid. So I will say that I think that a big reason why I had so much success in December was because it's the holidays. It's literally the busiest time of year for retailers. They were probably just pumping out, as much content as they possibly could to maximize Q4, which is quarter four. That's a big term in retail. And so I do feel like I have the potential to have a $7,000 month in December, which is incredible. But I was going into the year kind of thinking like that probably was a little bit more than I could expect on a regular basis. Somebody like me who's considered a micro influencer, would just not be able to really capitalize and make a lot of money off of, collaborations at this stage. I do think it's something that takes a little bit of time to build up. And, if you enjoy doing it, that won't be a big deal, but you do want to keep that in mind. I will say I have been making money every single month from UGC, but I'm not making $5,000 a month. So let's get into what I made over the last few months. Okay, so in January, I brought home a whopping $600 from UGC, which was not terrible considering I didn't really have to post to my page at all. I did have to put some story posts up. But as far as using my own page, none of the collaborations I did actually required that I post to my actual Instagram page or my TikTok or anything like that. So that was cool. It's good extra money. February, I was able to make $750, which is a little bit more than the $600 I made in January. February was cool because I really only had to do 2 collaborations at all. And $70 of that was from affiliate income. So technically not all UGC income, but affiliate income is something that you can add to most of your collaborations. Most brands will allow you to create an affiliate link, whether they sell the product on Amazon and you can create an affiliate link through that, or if they, offer an affiliate program themselves, they'll offer you that. So February was cool because of that. And now for March, I've been able to generate $2,250. That is from 2 collaborations. One was $2,000 for me to attend an event and create content for that. And the other was $250 to promote a product. And while March was super magical and I loved it, I was able to do a lot of cool collaborations that I actually didn't get paid to do, but I got like some really cool services done. I now only have 1 collaboration on the books for April for $300. Now that could totally change any second, but you know what I mean? It's like, it would be kind of difficult to be planning my entire life around content creation. That just is not happening right now. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. And another thing I would like to note is that a lot of times the brands will pay you out anywhere from 30 days to 90 days from your collaboration. 90 days seems really extreme, if I'm being honest with you, because I just kind of feel like that's just not really right to do to creators. But some brands do it. And I guess if they're paying enough, then it'll be worth it. I personally have not taken any of the 90-day collaboration payouts yet, but they do exist. I would say 30 days is about the sweet spot. Most brands are going to pay you about a month from your collaboration, but I have had some that paid me out as far as 60 days. So it's just another thing to keep in mind. It's not a deal breaker. Obviously, you're going to get paid. I've never had a brand not pay me. But if you're getting into this as a side hustle, keep that in mind. I'm going to give you the same advice that I have been giving from the very beginning, which is put out as much free content as you possibly can so you attract more and more brands. And then you can kind of make it your full-time job, try to make your side hustle to your main hustle. That's the name of the game. Which leads me to my next point about UGC, which is that it is so awkward to get started. So awkward. There is no getting around it. You don't feel so weird. You're just going to feel so weird. This is not like a natural thing for us. So I think what you kind of have to do when you're getting into it, obviously the more content you create and the better the quality of content that you create, the better chance you have of attracting better brands and brands that align with you. This is just one of those things. It's like the only way out of it is through it. Like you just got to kind of get over that hump. I'd say I've been making videos, including myself now for a few months, and I'm definitely not comfortable on camera yet, but I'm a lot more comfortable than I was when I started. So every creator is going to tell you this. You just have to get through that uncomfortable moment. You think you look stupid and you think that you are like wasting your time or you're wasting other people's time. But after I started putting this content out there, I had so many people requesting more of this information. It was very validating for me. So even if it is awkward to get started, just think of it like this is a new skill and you're going to get better at it every time you do it. And so I just would encourage you to do it as much as possible so that you can start attracting brands and getting paid to do it. You're going to be great. You're going to be fantastic. Trust me. I see a lot of people doing UGC right now who it's not somebody I would pay to, create products, create content for my brand. So I'll just say that about them. I'm proud of them though. I am proud. I'm proud of anybody that's doing this right now because this is a new stream of income. It's like a new, cool, hot thing that everybody wants to get into. And if you're jumping on this, you're ahead of the game. I actually have a resource that I just realized I should drop into this video because I just took a course. So I'm actually trying to learn how to create passive income doing Amazon reviews. It's a new hot thing. That's a whole other video. I cannot put a stamp of approval on whether or not Amazon reviews are actually paying like decent money yet. I have not made a lot of money doing it. I'm never going to recommend anything that I don't feel like has been effective. But when I took the course, I thought this would be a really, really great beginner course for anybody looking to get into UGC. They will teach you how to get into the Amazon influencer program through using Facebook advertising so you can grow a page. Then they'll also show you how you could start getting paid to do Amazon reviews. And they also show you how to get started in UGC in a way that's very basic. And they just kind of show you like the basics when it comes to creating videos. So I'm actually going to drop my affiliate link for that course below because I did love the course. Like I said, I can't put my stamp of approval on the Amazon reviews yet. I'm still kind of new at it, but I am happy with the course as far as UGC goes. So I will drop that below. But all in all, I will say, I think that UGC is, I've already said this, but I think that UGC is just the best way that anybody could add an additional stream of income to their life right now, because you don't have to invest any money up front into anything. Your profit is beautiful. It's pretty much 100%. You will be growing your own personal platform. You can build through affiliate marketing from there. You can establish all of these amazing connections. I've had brands come back to me to work with me again, which has been really nice because it's like we're just establishing a relationship. Maybe it will turn into a longer term partnership. I don't know. I'm still new to this, but I do recommend it for anybody because, like I said before, social media is totally free. You could pick up a ton of side hustles right now that are going to require you to invest in this and that. And if you are somebody who's already creating content for something, 9 times out of 10, you don't have to make an investment up front. You can just create content around it and grow from there. There's so many different things you can do with the platform. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for some people. I will drop some helpful links below. Please, please, please drop me your questions. I love that you guys were so responsive to my last video, and I'm really excited for anybody who is hoping to get into this because I think this is just going to be a great year, and I think that this is going to really just continue to grow and evolve. And yeah, I think you are amazing for even wanting to get into this. You're obviously amazing for watching my video. If you like my content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.